Oh, I woke up slow in a coat too gold. City hum buzzing, toast too cold. Tag still swinging like I just might fold. Mid-block dealing with a casual stroll. Chain got swing like a jealous ex. No text back, just checks on deck. Pigeon at the sill like he peeped my flex. Clock tick-tick in a crooked Rolex. One shot deal, no run backs, nah. Window crack, that loop go raw. Elbows out when the crowd get dense. Head high, move women like I hop that fence. Yeah. I don't guess, I got that hunch. Steps too clean, bag got lunch. Walk with a lean like the block been tilted. Name in they mouth like the rumors built it. Whole move hush, never need to flaunt. Clock 2:15, still do what I want. Go stay bright even when I don't stunt. Gold jacket vibes, that's a once a month. Yeah. Walk through smoke with a sun ray face. Time slips slow in a deadline race. Dust on kicks, but the smile stay laced. Might drop gems like a phone misplaced. Name on the list I ain't signed up for. Guess they know who really owns the floor. Drift through rooms like a breeze in June. Leave with the echo in a paper tune. I don't blink in a hallway stare. Post stay low, but I'm everywhere. No loud moves, just subtle cues. That whisper hit different when it's true. I don't guess, I got that hunch. Steps too clean, bag got lunch. Walk with a lean like the block been tilted. Name in they mouth like the rumors built it. Whole move hush, never need the flaunt. Clock 2:15, still do what I want. Coast stay bright even when I don't stunt. Gold jacket vibes, that's a once a month. Split through shade like the dawn got teeth. Drop punchlines in a sugar-free beat. Talk so light, but the message too deep. Half-lace truce in a full zip street. Street light dance in my rear view smile. Whistling cold, been ghost for a mile. Never look back, not a style I keep. Hands in the air like the thought too steep. 10 steps in now, the zone feels still. Crowd on mute when I say what's real. Thread in the scene with a zigzag wheel. Voice low lit, but the motion thrill. Left side lean like the weight got soul. Echo of a tale that I never told. Clean place there in a room half fed. Sip slow while the tension spread. Clock don't tick when I'm locked in stride. Map my route through the slip and slide. No flash move, just a firm reply. That hush drop loud when the words don't lie. Oh, I don't guess, I got that hunch. Steps too clean, bag got lunch. Walk with a lean like the block been tilted. Name in their mouth like the rumors built it. Whole move hush, never need to flaunt. Clock 2:15, still do what I want. Coast stay bright even when I don't stunt. Gold jacket vibes, that's a once a month, yeah. Pace set like I'm gliding on rails. Neon haze, but I'm ghosting the trails. No tag, no ping, no trace on the grid. I vanish and shuffle like the pie just slid. Crackle in the wire, but the beat stay tight. Switch up routes in the blink of night. Tap that post like I'm reading code. Keys in my hand, never need that mode. Clowns on stealth, never seen on cam. Lines all crossed like a subway jam. Blackout smooth with a silence land. Move like signal got jammed on demand. Glitch that rhythm, break that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map. Glitch that rhythm, break that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map. Static, head in a maze. Moves encrypted in 100 ways. Pulse stay sync with the underground chant. Steps too smooth, can't trace where I plan. Boxed in sounds, I rewrite the drive. Low signal town, but the vibe survive. Chip in my verse with a stealth mode flex. Frequent please duck when I bounce these checks. Night cross slow, no receipt, no tag. Ghost in the lane while they wave that flag. Hum in the floor where the codes all snag. Breaking the beat like a loop gone bad. Glitch that rhythm, break that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map. Glitch that rhythm, break that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map.
Cold in my stride, hidden in the beat where the decoys hide. Baseline curved like a backroom path. Drumline twitch with a crosstown math. Slide through loops with the cam all blind. Script side right, leave a trace behind. One step left when the grid say right. Hitch in the beat like it caught that fright. Tap that switch, now the whole floor flick. Twist on the line like a gear gon' slick. Phase in noise with a rubber band pull. Talking all loud but the signal door. Slide through space like a low-key dart. Sync off beat but I still hit chart. Pulse don't blink, just hum on low. Track don't stop when the circuits go. Locked in stealth, they don't peep that sound. Rocks reroute when I come around. Breaking the rhythm like a safe house found. Drumline blinked and the jam shut down. Pitch that rhythm, keep that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map. Pitch that rhythm, break that stance. Cut through noise like a phantom dance. Wide but loose, got that zone on tap. Never log in, still run that map.
Twist that code like a rubber dial. Digits in sequence, mask with style. Sneak through the crowd like a noise smile. My pace slow, but I moved a mile. Backpack buzzing with tools and threads. Drop no names, but I left some dreads. Crack that lock with a hum instead. Murmur so smooth, even whispers bled. No blast code, just gesture and glance. I waltz through barriers, skip the dance. They wanna know where the glitch advanced, but I speak in silence, leave no chance. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode the beat with a rhythm so quick. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode the beat with a rhythm so quick. Shadow lace plans in my sock fold. Every bar heat, but my tone stay cold. They tryna trace lines I already sold. Mapped out paths on a grid I rode. No print left, but they feel the breeze. Like a phantom step when the rhythm squeeze. Nothing too loud, just a tick and tease. Each phrase land like a silent disease. Digits spin in a sideways arc. No screen lit, still leave a mark. I move through static without the spark. All in the dark, still hit the mark. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode the beat with a rhythm so quick. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode the beat with a rhythm so quick. Never shout, just hint with tone. I move like fog through a copper zone. Boots too clean, not a smudge been shown. I stay in the frame, but I'm never known. Cracking the gate with a tap-tap feel. Eyes don't blink when I make the deal. They guess too much, but I keep it sealed. Left them with rhythm, they still trying to peel. Tilt that dial, then vanish in step. Blueprint flow, not a moment not kept. Whistle through wires like secret slept. Leave no tag, just bass when I crept. Steps don't echo, but beats still knock. Time won't chase when I bend the clock. No voice high, just tone that shock. They follow the beat, I just unlock. No passcode, just gesture and glance. I waltz through barriers, skip the dance. They wanna know where the glitch advanced, but I speak in silence, leave no chance. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode a beat with a rhythm so quick. Rubber dial code, no keys, no click. Slide past locks, every move real slick. No alarm, no ping, just a quiet tick. Decode a beat with a rhythm so quick. La 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 la. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Walk past
twice, but they still ain't sure. Steps so smooth, it could write a blur. Name tag flip, but I keep it vague. Bag so light, but the moves look paid. Ref don't call when I cross that path. Talk real low, but it still get laughs. Lean on glass like I own the frame. Backward step with a forward flame. No set pace, it's a shifting beat. Look both ways, but I never retreat. Double in the glass and we both on beat. One step late, but I still repeat. Mirror tag running with no reset. Step so wild like I made that bet. Clock all bent, but I move on cue. Two me's dancing in a one-man view, yeah. Tag that wall like a morning show. Caught on film, but I move too slow. Dance off tempo with a sip in hand. Shoelace loose, but I still just stand. Skip my line, but I took my shot. Wave one time, now the rules forgot. Fit all wrong, but the post stay clean. Snuck in twice with a daytime sheen. Wrong way in, but I still look right. Names don't stick, but the face in sight. Glance in the glass like a stage delight. I walk off beat, but I feel just right. Mirror tag running with no reset. Step so wild like I made that bet. Clock all bent, but I move on cue. Two me's dancing in a one-man view, hey. Waved at the cam and it blinked on 3. Walk through doors like they open for me. Tried no hands, but the move still land. Chair don't spin, but I still look grand. Joke with my shoes like a late night host. Glow in the shade like I drip slow toast. Stare at the light till it gave me stage. Wrote no script, but I read that page. Moves off grid, but they still applaud. Back on track like I broke one law. Didn't say much, but the vibe got loud. Line got skipped, but I blend that crowd. Had too low, but I tip with pride. Rings don't shine, but they still decide. I step in sync with a mismatched beat. Run that loop like a dance repeat. Facing glass with a knowing grin. No invite, but I still walk in. Twin in the frame and we both just spin. Missed that cue, but I still begin. Mirror tag running with no reset. Step so wild like I made that bet. Clock all bent, but I move on cue. Two me's dancing in a one-man view, hey.
Seat too low, but the view still prime. Table too small, but I claim my time. Napkin full, look like modern art. Cup half full, but I sip real smart. Shoes untied like a loose idea. Walking slow, still the room gon' clear. Order no menu, just read the air. Sat too high, but they all still stare.
Didn't bring much, but I made it mine. Waited no turn, still skipped the line. Lean on wood like a sign that pine. Chair don't roll, but I still recline.
Table nap dry with a plate on chill. Slow fork twirl, but I move with skill. Place no bid, but I win that seat. Sat too high, but I still look neat. Share one leg short, but I find that tilt. Spill one drop like a minor guilt. Wipe one cheek like a runway shot. Elbows out, but the plate's still hot. Ask no price, but I tip with ease. Talk mid-bite, and I still sound pleased. Shirt off-white with a linen fold. Fold so wild, it's a secret code.
Didn't wear silk, but I brought that vibe. Fork don't match, but I still describe. Sat one beat past the daily drive. Still made room like a Sunday bribe.
Table nap dry with a plate on chill. Slow fork twirl, but I move with skill. Place no bid, but I win that seat. Sat too high, but I still look neat. Drop one P, but I played it off. Crack one joke, then I wipe that cloth. Step to the side like I caught that breeze. Tuck no shirt, but I still say cheese. Nap too quick like a dance floor break. Cup too tall, but I sip no fake. Look that waiter in a sideways grin. Don't ask twice, they just let me in.
Hands all clean, but I act like chef. Seat not marked, but I took what's left. Lean on elbows, plot next move. Talk one word, but the whole room groove. Plate got crumbs like a trail I made. Fold that nap like a plan replay. Pull no trick, but the vibe feel planned. Sit like king with a paper band.
In them book spots, but I still reside. Glass too warm, but I sit with pride. Seat not mine, but I let that slide. Table just turn when I'm on that ride. Table nap dry with a plate on chill. Slow fork twirl, but I move with skill. Place no bid, but I win that seat. Sat too high, but I still look neat.
Twist talk in a tangerine scene. Phone light blinking like it's spilling caffeine. Shirt all wrinkled but the stance too mean. Socks mismatched but the angle clean. Skate through doubt in the mango mood. Numbers in the air like I toss my food. Peel back days like a citrus feud. Juice drip slow on a midday cruise. Cop bitch and I play it cool. Smile don't move but it bend the rules. No red sign on my boulevard. That smooth glitch loop got me seeing stars. Yeah, I die like Pope in the mix. Spin so bright, no need to fix. No flavor on deck, no label glitch. Sip that groove with a sideways twitch. Got zest in my step, no pit in the pitch. Move so ripe it don't need a switch. Voicemail full of that sweet talk style. Rings all gold when I hit that dial, yeah. One line in the punch bowl chat. Talk got weird, now they echo that. Hands in jam like a toast gone bad. Still moonwalking on the sidewalk at cantaloupe tone with a rhyme that bounce. Whole week cooked in a discount pouch. Low hum ride in a beat up cloud. And I still spit truth like I'm not that loud. They ain't seen the twist I hold. Peel back layers just to flex that fold. Talking fruit but I move in stealth. Sweet in tone still bad for health. Yeah, I die like Pope in the mix. Spin so bright, no need to fix. Flavor on deck, no label glitch. Sip that groove with a sideways twitch. Got zest in my step, no pit in the pitch. Move so ripe it don't need a switch. Voicemail full of that sweet talk style. Rings all gold when I hit that dial, yeah. At the static, kept my core. Orange tone voice in the folklore store. Beat hits off like a melon in June. I spoke too smooth, had to switch that tune. Tangerine buzz on a peach day drift. Hand on the knob like I'm setting that lift. No cheat code, just a crisp little shift. Mouth full of puns and a citrus gift. Lead day, oh, smoothie still in play. Flip that lid, let the pulp decay. But the flow stay fresh in a funky way. Box logo, smirk with a lime bouquet. Hang on the line with a kiwi pause. Clock hand circle like applause. I ain't pressed, but the press might call. If the beat feel weird, I'ma dial it off. That ringtone sound like a coin drop loop. Groove too strange for the basic troop. Fruits in hand, no market shelf. I dial that beat just to find myself. Yeah, I dial like pulp in the mix. Spin so bright, no need to fix. No flavor on deck, no plate. Sip that groove with a sideways twitch. Got zest in my step, no pit in the pitch. Move so ripe, it don't need a switch. Voicemail full of that sweet talk style. Rings all gold when I hit that dial, yeah.
Stepping clear with the backline flip. Frame lock clean with a bounce that grip. Slide no noise, I just mark that track. Two-step swing, then I pull it back. Hands in free, but the sync stay pressed. Drum talk loud with a sharp finesse. Tag no game, but the line still drill. All map clean, no space to fill. Drop that frame, let the pulse unfold. Stack on stack like the track been scrolled. Pull with ease, let the shape rewind. Move in clicks, never press rewind. Snapframe drill, no lag on pace. Drum line cut through it, no smudge space. Loop don't stutter, just bounce back clean. Every kick hit like a locked in screen. Snapframe drill, no mark, go wide. Land in place with a zero slide. Press no rush, still stomp that feel. This move coded, this frame gets sealed. Yeah, I don't blink when the snare roll in. Tap too fast like a fresh new pin. Cut don't slip, just hold that spark. I lay my tracks with a corner mark. Turn no dial, I just walk that lane. Mapped out sound in a two-step chain. Every tag drop like a no-miss plan. No replay, just a loop that land. Drop that frame, let the pulse unfold. Stack on stack like the track been scrolled. Pull with ease, let the shape rewind. Move in clicks, never press rewind. Snapframe drill, no lag on pace. Drum line cut through it, no smudge space. Loop don't stutter, just bounce back clean. Every kick hit like a locked in screen. Snapframe drill, no mark, go wide. Land in place with a zero slide. Press no rush, still stomp that feel. This
This move coated, this frame get sealed.
Light on step, but the touch come raw. No script run, just bounce and draw. One shot phrase with a frame set lean. No cross line, this cut stay clean. Chop that space with a point and flick. Don't force moves, just lock and pick. Run that path like a no fault loop. Bounce that rhythm with a pin drop swoop.
Kick crumb clean with a snare right there. No curve move, just bar by square. Edge so close you can miss the tag, but I keep that snap in a bounce back drag. Foot don't slide when the beat land tight. My line ride clean with a midday light. Hook in place like a first shot drill. Loop too firm, got no refill.
Drop that frame, let the pulse unfold. Stack on stack like the track been scrolled. Pull with ease, let the shake rewind. Move in clicks, never press rewind.
Snapframe drill, no lag on pace. Drum line cut through a no smudge space. Loop don't stutter, just bounce back clean. Every kick hit like a locked in screen. Snapframe drill, no mark, go wide. Land in place with a zero slide. Press no rush, still stomp that field. This move coated, this frame gets sealed.
Yada yada yada. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah. Pulled up clean, yellow flash on chrome. Sidewind cutting like I'm spinning alone. Heartbeat sync with the 808 tone. Every street corner I'm setting a zone. Shadows stretch but the light still wins. Drop that grip when the tire tread spins. Slide through quiet, no talk, just grin. They don't chase me, they just give in. Cruising through the static cage. No map, just a beat I blaze. Glow like dusk in echo phase. I ride smooth in tricky maze. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock. Yeah, vibe so crisp in the midnight frame. No rear view glance, I forgot that name. Steady like dusk when the tires reclaim. Rolling too smooth for the flash and fame. Leather grip tight while the speakers bite. Every downshift feels sharp and right. Eyes on the turn but the soul in flight. Let the city hum low, I glide through night. Cruising through the static cage. No map, just a beat I blaze. Glow like dusk in echo phase. I ride smooth in tricky maze. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock. Drop top drift in a mellow blaze. Neon edge, cut the purple haze. Throttle on tap, I control the phase. Pulse don't lie when the tempo plays. Mirror flashback, but I'm not that slow. Timing locked in like a perfect throw. Mood stay low, but the energy grow. Every downbeat got a place to go. Moonlight press on a matte face shell. Even silence can't break the spell. Streets all hush when the tides rebel. Drip so soft like I roll in stealth. Tapped in clean to the hidden lane. Every note bounce like it knows my name. Gold stream trail in the midnight flame. Never look back, I just ride that frame. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock. Lemon heat, got the street on lock. Baseline twist while the rhythm knock. No brake light, no need to stop. This my lane, my pulse, my clock.
Lemon pill twist in my pocket case. Juggle 2 clocks in a cotton lace. Mirror talk slick in a silver haze. Garage got heat like a turquoise blaze. Shuffle through streets in a snack run stance. Coins in the cuffs do a jacket dance. Old heads nod from the laundromat road. They know when I strut, it's a seasonal show.
Don't blink, I might flip that scheme. Every drip got a citrus theme. Clock don't tick, it sings my name. Every loop got a grapefruit flame.
Loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the ground, loop it up,
loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, steps in sync, but my thoughts still stray. Cut that beat like a lime halfway. Loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown.
Banana seat bike, grip sticky from the spin. Groove don't stop even when the shoes thin. Drop one sock at the corner drain, but I walk like I won the sugar cane game. Sticker tags flash like a mini arcade. Flick of my wrist made the sidewalk wave. Tangerine vibe on a Tuesday glide, and my jacket smell faint like a vinyl tide.
First effect, zip it in a verse. Beat on tilt like a soda burst. Every block hum when I pass that way. Even fruit stands nod, let him play. Loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, steps in sync, but my thoughts still stray. Cut that beat like a lime halfway. Loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, loop it up, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown.
Mandarin coat with a pepper patch ham. They ask where I'm headed. Just again, tune my mood to a side street hum with a beat in my teeth like bubble gum. Flip one line off a waffle sign. Got 3 new rhymes from a traffic spine. Pavement grin and a citrus slip. Even pigeons pause when I let it drip. Crate full of spins, call it fruit stand gold. No playlist, but my pocket got soul. Slicker than a slice on a summer plate. Rhymes got seeds, but the bars don't weigh. Air full of zest when I stroll that grid. Corners all whisper about the things I did. Not a race, it's a mellow kind of chase. Snare hit back with a pulpy taste.
Boy, don't blink, I might flip that scheme. Lit in every tube got a citrus theme. Clock don't tick, it sings my name. Lit every loop got a grapefruit flame. Loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, steps in sync, but my thoughts still stray. Cut that beat like a lime halfway. Loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown, loop it up, loop it loud. Lemon on the crown.
I walk in late, but the vibe on time. Line too long, but I cut that line. Slide to the front like I paid in laps. Socks don't match, but the fit still slaps. Talking in codes, but I speak with flair. Two-step lazy, but I float on air. Clock says noon, but I'm stuck on chill. Swag so I got its own goodwill. The cut for up like a deal to plan. Flick that wrist like a snack machine. All green lights when I pull on scene. Catch that glance, then I exit lean.
Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Step so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape. Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Step so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape.
Moonwalk slow on a Tuesday rush. Wink at the meter, I don't feed no fuss. Jack it all out like a sidewalk drum. Phone on one, but the drip still hum. Sip that tea like I'm holding stock. Wallet all jokes, but I beat that clock. Pose on pause, but the flash stay ready. Vibe so clean, got a name confetti. Glide through steps like a plan I drew. No blueprint, but I still come through. Crowd part ways when I shift that shoe. Catch one look, now the room feels new.
Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Step so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape. Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Step so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape.
Spin that chair like a DJ deck. Snack in hand, but I still get checks. Coat too long, got a breeze on loop. Shoes don't squeak when I dodge that hoop. Smile on tilt with a sideways glance. Dance on beat like a last chance dance. Move so odd, they become the rule. I pass no test, still running to school. Stepping out slow, but the beat don't wait. Bag too light, but I walk like great. Wave one hand and the doors unjam. Steps on sync with a kitchen pan. Call that cooking, the heat just right. Clap so crispy, it echoes twice. They clock my trip like a tour recap, but I still slide in with a backward snap. Didn't bring much, but I showed up big. Energy high, but I flipped that jig. Every wrong move still land like rig. I just show up and they shift that gig.
Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Step so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape. Bounce check clear with a side of spice. Move too slick, gotta run it twice. Steps so smooth, they review the tape. Zone unlocked when I bend that shape.
Step in the zone, no stretch, no warm. Box cut bars in the Cratejack farm. Spin like rims on a midday block. Beat hit harder than a cinder lock. No delay, no ghost, just stomp that line. I punch in time like a factory sign. Stack that loop, make the system tilt. Drip too raw like a pipe just spilled. Pull that crate, no hands, just start. Jack that bounce with a grip they bar. Every foot stomp, feel 10-ton weight. Still glide clean when I break that gate. Cratejack bounce, flip that route. Rattle that frame to the beat, jump out. No sound soft, no zone, on mute. All gas, no break, this sounds in pursuit. Cratejack bounce, edge don't bend. Full rack roll, make the vibe ascend. Bass so mean, it'll spin your lens. Locked in motion that never ends. Box logo fade on a heat wave tee. Stomp that route like a one-way spree. Heal the sample, I crunch that beat. Dash full tilt with a trunk seat heat. Hands off deck, but the mix don't lag. Loop stay rude like a backlight tag. Step to the left, let the snare talk clean. This ain't calm, this ride too mean. Pull that crate, no hands, just start. Jack that bounce with a grip they bought. Every foot stomp, feel 10-ton weight. Still glide clean when I break that gate. Cratejack bounce, flip that route. Rattle that frame to the beat, jump out. No sound soft, no zone, on mute. All gas, no break, this sounds in pursuit. Cratejack bounce, edge don't bend. Full rack roll, make the vibe ascend. Bass so mean, it'll spin your lens. Locked in motion that never ends. Pack too loud, had to duck that bend. Ride too slick like a oil top spin. Chop that grid like a boot in clay. Kick so heavy it can shift your day. Low ride bounce, but I stay up top. I don't pause, I just let it drop. Even my silence gon' make that move. Snare don't sleep when the crates improve. No fuse box, still spark that lane. One loop deep like a steel toe chain. Crosswire bass with a frontline snap. Even my calm got a click-clack map. Full press mode, never coast or drift. Stack my verse with a gear shift lift. Nothing on safe, this a no-break run. Cratejack live to the power done. Pull that crate, no hand, just start. Jack that bounce with a grip they bar. Every foot stomp, feel 10-ton weight. Still glide clean when I break that gate. Cratejack bounce, flip that route. Rattle that frame to the beat, jump out. No sound soft, no zone, on mute. All gas, no break, this sounds in pursuit. Cratejack bounce, edge don't bend. Full rack roll, make the vibe ascend. Bass so mean, it'll spin your lens. Locked in motion that never ends.
When the crowd all zagging rows, steps so slow like I'm scrolling pros. Day off, look with a business card. Move so wide, need a metro yard. Tap on the ground like a cold I wrote. Hat real low like I missed that volt. Hum on the way like the beat said go. Spin with ease, not a thing to show. Scene just tilt when I step on mark. Shoes not clean, but they still leave spark. I don't rehearse, still hit that arc. Left hand slide like a shopping cart.
Tap that spire, no lines in sight. Step with rhythm, day or night. Turn so wide, got a brand new lane. Slide through patterns they can't explain.
Pants too loud, but I own that clash. Wrist so still, but I move in flash. Calendar blank, still booked all week. Beat don't pause when I take that peek. Parked out back, but I'm front end mood. Stirring the room like a half-cooked food. Trip over style, but I never fall. Every E small move like a curtain call. Mood just swing when I touch that space. No set plan, but I still place ace. Spin off beat, still land with grace. I break no rules, just shift the bass.
Tap that spire, no lines in sight.
price still free. Glide so slow like a summer tree. Shoe tongue out like it knows the beat. Walk off rhythm, but I never retreat. Later on the call, but I still connect. Try no map, but I still direct. Snack in hand like a world-class prize. Look too strange, but I get those eyes. Lean on the left, but I slide up clean. Fit all off, but I dress like dream. Sway with a sip, no menu known. Steps unlocked like a passcode phone. Left my notes, but the words still land. Thumb in pocket like I own this brand. Zone so odd, it should be on tour. Walking slow, then I own the floor. Blow tight known, but I set the trail. Didn't rehearse, still tip the scale. Mood goes quiet, then lifts that veil. Every move I, but I never fail.
Tap that spiral, no lines in sight. Step with rhythm, day or night. Turn so hard, got a brand new lane. Slide through patterns they can't explain.
Yo. Blanket in the bag with a snack size tag. Used to fold nice, but it got that sag. Receipt from a dream with a coffee stain. Tried to trade it in, but they said explain. One sock on and the checkout stands. Toast cold bowl with a coupon dance. Cartwheel thought in a melon now. Left that vibe with a barcode smile. Beep too loud when I think too soft. Zipper got stuck on a half price cough. I roll through rows like a bag on tilt. Stash my rhyme with a cheddar melt. Yeah, that blanket receipt still print my name. Folded in cheese, still dodging the shame. Tags on the edge with a sleepy beat. Line so faded it looped my seat. That blanket receipt in the checkout fog. Wrote one bar on a grocery log. I drift through aisles with a breakfast sleep. Snack talk smooth on the bargain sleep. Crumb on my chin from a discount joke. Price tag bent, but the rhyme still woke. Bag too loud when I sneak that snack. Sticker said deal, but it peeled right back. Fridge light blink when I tap that line. Ice cube stare with a barcode spine. Receipt in hand like a bedtime book. Read that total with a sideways look. Cashier blink like a metronome broke. Coupon flew with a mustard poke. I ain't rushed when the flow said slide. Left my thoughts in the scanner's light. Yeah, that blanket receipt still print my name. Folded in cheese, still dodging the shame. Tagged on the edge with a sleepy beat. Line so faded it looped my seat. That blanket receipt in a checkout fog. Wrote one bar on a grocery log. I drift through aisles with a breakfast sleep. Snack talk smooth on the bargain sleep. Woke up slow in a blanket fort. Received on my chest from a juice report. Nap time deal in a mystery cart. Still one rhyme in a shopping mart. Gum stuck firm on a cereal pitch. One eye twitch when a scanner glitch. Hat too flat with a yogurt fold. Dream in a bag marked 7 days old. Clerk said wait, but the beat said go. I just smiled in a to-go show. List got lost in a rhyming zone. Still I cooked up bars in a plastic tone. Receipt still warm like a blanket wrap. Barcodes rhyme on a bedtime nap. One last scoop in the checkout beep. Clock said snack and the price ran deep. Grocery thoughts with a mentally fade. Scan my name when the price gets paid. Card on tilt but the wheels stay gold. Blanket receipt with a rhyme too cold. Yeah, that blanket receipt still print my name. Folded in cheese, still dodging the shame. Tagged on the edge with a sleepy beat. Line so faded it looped my seat. That blanket receipt in a checkout fog. Wrote one bar on a grocery log. I drift through aisles with a breakfast sleep. Snack talk smooth and the bargain sleep. Yeah.
Started in the back room, tag on my sleeve. Moves coded in silence, no need to believe. Late bus, missed call, still stayed on track. Blueprint in my head like a hard drive stack. Back alley motion with a second hand beat. One clean pivot and I never repeat. Footsteps echo but the cargo don't shake. I drop verses like locks on a heavy gate.
Eyes on the route but I don't check maps. Riding this line, no need for a recap. Stacked up crates, not one misplaced. Still move like steam in a wire lace case. Got that Echoproof Cargo, weight never show. Slide through the grid where the lost beats go. Locked in rhythm, no detour code. Move it all smooth on a one-lane road. Got that Echoproof Cargo, zone in control. Spit wrapped in bubble like I'm shipping out gold. Sync with the shadows, play out bold. Still keep time in a world too cold.
No tags, no pings, just pattern and pace. Clock don't tick when you built your own space. I eat old beats with a stovetop mind. Reheated phrases, seasoning grind. Window cracked in the midnight pass, but the street lights blink like a polygraph flash. Snare hits crisp, every breath on file. In my lane stay ghost like a one-track dial. Talk less, step firm, weight like brass. Move through static like a mirrored glass. Nothing on record, but it still sound vast. I bend that meter till the echoes crash.
Got that Echoproof Cargo, weight never show. Slide through the grid where the lost beats go. Locked in rhythm, no detour code. Move it all smooth on a one-lane road. Got that Echoproof Cargo, zone in control. Spit wrapped in bubble like I'm shipping out gold. Sync with the shadows, play out bold. Still keep time in a world too cold. Middle seat ride with the crates in back. Tape line map with a chalkboard track. Speed bump style, never spill one frame. I walk like thunder, but I talk no name. Vinyl weight in the canvas wrap. Hit one drop, make the waveform snap. Crowd don't flinch, but the meter blink. That's pressure packed in the verse you think. Label says fragile, but I know it's heat. Airtight rhyme sealed off so neat. Break one rule just to shift the tone. Ride in silence with a metronome clone. My crate's full, but the space don't weigh. I pack that sound in a custom way. One bar left in the outbound code. Still swing smooth on this one lane road. Eyes on the route, but I don't check maps. Riding this line, no need for a recap. Stacked up crates, not one misplaced. Still move like steam in a wire lace case.
Got that Echoproof Cargo, weight never show. Slide through the grid where the lost beats go. Locked in rhythm, no detour code. Move it all smooth on a one-lane road. Got that Echoproof Cargo, zone in control. Spit wrapped in bubble like I'm shipping out gold. Sync with the shadows, play out bold. Still keep time in a world too cold.
On the rim of a soda spill. Neck and fold tight like a dollar bill. Cheese curl echo in a hallway spin. Drip one line in a Tupperware grin. Toothbrush talk with a pineapple frown. Left my change in a snack size crown. Slid through Tuesday with a marshmallow map. Dream on pause in a Ziploc nap. One spoon stir in a bubble tone. Rhyme got stuck in the styrofoam zone. No lid tight when the beat go pop. Knackin' flew off when the groove don't stop. Bubble napkin, fold that drip. Snack too loud, had to bite my lip. Pouch too puffy for a clean escape. Spill one verse in a raisin tape. Bubble napkin, float that bar. Chew too slow in a candy jar. One line left in a cookie sleep. I just rhyme strange when the fizz run deep. Goggles on tight in the soup box scene. Slid on a beat like a trampoline bean. Salt got sass when it hit that plate. Micro up, wait, nope, too late. Straw got bent in a cereal leg. Spoon sang jazz with a birthday cake. Pillow in the fridge like don't get caught. Verse too weird but it still got bought. Carton said go when the cap went soft. Muffin made noise when the beat cut off. Bubble in the mix with a plastic breeze. Neck and fold twist and a pepper sneeze. Bubble napkin, fold that drip. Snack too loud, had to bite my lip. Pouch too puffy for a clean escape. Spilled one verse in a raisin tape. Bubble napkin, float that bar. Chew too slow in a candy jar. One line left in the cookie sleep. I just rhyme strange when the fizz run deep. Dim da 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 da. Dim da 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 da. Dim da 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 da. One nap wrapped in a two-ply scheme. Verse still humming in a whipped cream dream. Drop my beat in a jelly roll bounce. Got no clock but I still count ounce. Bar on toast with a sleepy hook. Page in my hand from a breakfast book. Snuck that rhyme in a blender flick. Juice said whoa when the beat got thick.
Gum on the beat with a straw hat twist. Rhyme in a shell from a peppermint list. Lunchbox stare from a noodle note. Verse got legs in a code I wrote. Drop one pun in a snap top lid. Bubble came back like, look what you did. Wink on the track with a napkin flare. I just rhyme slow when the snack's in air. Toss that beat like a sandwich wrap. Breeze from the fan made the cookies clap. No fast flow when the sugar slide. Bubble on deck and the snacks don't hide. Bubble napkin, fold that drip. Snack too loud, had to bite my lip. Pouch too puffy for a clean escape. Spill one verse in a raisin tape. Bubble napkin, float that bar. Chew too slow in a candy jar. One line left in a cookie sleep. I just rhyme strange when the fizz run deep.
Orbit loop once in a one-way spin. Brick wall wink with a barcode grin. Train doors open to a hallway maze. My shoes kept moving like they skipped 4 days. Mad pack corners that refused to fold. Clock hands drifted in a denim gold. Bench gave static like it caught my bluff. Drop one nod and the air got rough on the
Held breath when the glitch came through. My name peeled off in the sticker hue. Lights rearranged like they knew the cue. Beat bent twice in the ceiling grew. Velvet orbit through a trapdoor pulse. Time wore shoes with a sideways waltz. Lifted off slow in the prepaid zone. Fell through a loop that I used to own. Velvet orbit with a pixel glitch. Thoughts slid out with a hardware twitch. No one moved but the floor got loud. Stepped off beat like the crowd allowed.
Drop through vents in a candy towel stare. Wallet full of fog in a one fair dare. Glass didn't break but it buzzed like heat. Saw my reflection with 2 left feet. Elevator spun to a baseline room. Light bulb blinked like it caught perfume. ID card flipped in a no swipe game. Air got tense when it heard my name. Mirror skipped once like it knew my cue. Chairs leaned back like the guess was true. Motion paused in the lo-fi haze. Wrote one bar in a folded phrase. Velvet orbit through a trapdoor pulse. Time wore shoes with a sideways waltz. Lifted off slow in a prepaid zone. Fell through a loop that I used to own. Velvet orbit with a pixel glitch. Thoughts slid out with a hardware twitch. No one moved but the floor got loud. Stepped off beat like the crowd allowed. Stared through fog in a stairwell hum. Bag zip shut with a chewing gum drum. Light cash shapes like a low-res game. Names rearranged on a downtown flame. Bench took notes in a strobe light flash. Pulse hit hard in a clouded dash. Keys dropped once then floated left. Skip one sound and the beat felt deaf. Train doors closed with a rhythm I knew. Steps rewound in the lavender hue. One blink missed in the contact glitch. Groove pulled tight like a jacket stitch. Air flipped twice like a quiz show win. Lines rolled back in a lopsided grin. Exit sign looped in the vapor trail. Beat don't stop when the frame goes pale. Feeling hum slow like it traced my path. Verse got tight in the frozen laugh. Eyes held still when the tempo slipped. Track kept ticking through the beat got clipped. Velvet orbit through a trapdoor pulse. Time wore shoes with a sideways waltz. Lifted off slow in a prepaid zone. Fell through a loop that I used to own. Velvet orbit with a pixel glitch. Thoughts slid out with a hardware twitch. No one moved but the floor got loud. Stepped off beat like the crowd allowed.
Jacket got glare from a mirror drip. Forecast call for a soda flip. Walked in slow with a left side grin. Cloud shaped like a dolphin pin. Steps too soft for a thunderclap. Pocket hill snacks in a travel map.
Face on freeze, but the vibe said melt. Mood got wrapped like a seatbelt felt. Window winked at a vending screen. Forecast played in a tangerine scene. Shoelace loose with a compass bluff. Mirror said cool and that was enough. Mirror jacket fit too bright. Forecast wrong, but I still wear right. Zip don't close, but the drip too clean. Walk through dreams in the jelly bean sheen. Mirror jacket, laugh too loud. Forecast guessed, I just float that cloud. Tag still long, but the style won't quit. Turn one breeze to a backseat hit. Hoodie got bounced from a pop quiz joke. Forecast call for a bubble coat soak. Voice don't raise, but it spins that room. Backpack zipped in a macaroon bloom. Try one step in a digital loop. Found my name in a snack bar swoop. Forecast pause when I missed that cue. Wine wore shoes in the kiwi hue. Storefront blinked in a freeze tag frame. Forecast coughed in a vending game. One more turn with a minty twist. Jacket went loud with a mirrorless. Mirror jacket fit too bright. Forecast wrong, but I still wear right. Zip don't close, but the drip too clean. Walk through dreams in a jelly bean sheen. Mirror jacket, laugh too loud. Forecast guessed, I just float that cloud. Tag still on, but the style won't quit. Turn one breeze to a backseat hit. Forecast said rain, but I brought one kite. Jacket too cool for a signal light. Waved at a squirrel in a flip book pose. Clouds wore ties and the sidewalk froze. Tempo dropped when my scarf took lead. Shirt had thoughts, but it couldn't read. Forecast loop like a knock-knock guess. Mirror caught flash from a corduroy vest. Snuck one joke in a checkout breeze. Forecast shrug like do as you please. Cuffs too wide for a runway stare, but I strut through fog like I own the air. Mirror don't lie, it just laughs and folds. Forecast fake, but my jacket bold. Scene don't spin, but I walk off cue. One more fit for the deja vu. Forecast flips in a misguided game. Mirror crack once, but forgot my name. Line stay wrinkled with a glow up glide. Jacket just smiled and I let that ride. Mirror jacket fit too bright. Forecast wrong, but I still wear right. Zip don't close, but the drip too clean. Walk through dreams in a jelly bean sheen. Mirror jacket, laugh too loud. Forecast guessed, I just float that cloud. Tag still on, but the style won't quit. Turn one breeze to a backseat hit. Swivel that chair like chess. Riddle in my rhyme, no need to guess. Spun one line, had the cipher impressed. Lemon peel flow, zest in a mess. Talking codes like keys on a vest. Mic in my palm, not a moment to rest. Midday maze, but I'm never distressed. Smooth on the track like silk when it's pressed. Lines unravel, can't follow the pad. Bounce too clean, got them bobbing their head. They tryna decode how the riddles get fed, but I drop it too slick and I'm already ahead.
I breeze past tactics, no static, just bounce. Riddle in the rhythm, add another to the count. Lay low, but I move like I own the whole route. Every step got them guessing what I'm really about. Forecast, but the pressure gon' rise. Mapped out moves like stars in the skies. Loop through the alley with truth in disguise. Riddles in my pocket, got a dozen to revise. Beat like a puzzle, I'm the edge piece fit. Slide in cool, never rush, never quit. Blinds pulled down, I'm the shadow that hit. Words too slick, they just nod and admit. Too chill, but the scheme never pause. Sharp like claws, in designer gauze, they watch close, but can't find no flaws. I bend the beat just because. I breeze past tactics, no static, just bounce. Riddle in the rhythm, add another to the count. Lay low, but I move like I own the whole route. Every step got them guessing what I'm really about.
Steps ahead, but I loop like vinyl. Twisting the beat, spiral final. Tongue drop cold like a lost revival. Flow from the cracks like underground tidal. Watch for the clues in the word I missed. Even my missteps got a clever twist. Slide through cities with a gloved up fist. Calm in the mix, can't resist this gist. Not fast, but I tilt the scene. Say little, but it cut in between. Puzzle box mind and a laser beam. Left no trace, but I painted it clean. Tripwire flow, you ain't heard it set. Smile in the storm like a private bet. Don't chase cloud, I collect that debt. Came for the vibe, not the internet. Lines unravel, rival can't follow my thread. Bounce too clean, got them bobbing their head. They tryna decode how the riddles get fed, but I drop it too slick and I'm already ahead. Breeze past tactics, no static, just bounce. Riddle in a rhythm, add another to the count. Lay low, but I move like I own the whole route. Every step got them guessing what I'm really about.
Gumball stuck in a rearview smirk. Mirror got bounced like it just off work. Half flew off on a crosswalk loop. Chewed my thought in a glitter soup. Socks too high in a gumshoe dream. Spit one rhyme in a tangerine beam. Window leaned in like it knew my verse. Beat got sweet, then it slid in reverse. Drip got caught in a checkout light. Left side blink with a soda bite. I don't chase, just chew and drift. Gumball roll in a parking shift. Mirror trip in a gumball spin. Shoes too loud for the mall they in. Snap that look like a bubble pop flex. No map left when I bounce through specs. Mirror trip, just vibes and skips. Talk too slow with a peppermint twist. One more bounce and a soda drip. Left that beat in a gumball trip. From a hoodie string. Chew so slow that the clocks won't ring. Try one beat in a two-tone cap. Bent that sound like a snack rap nap. Cartwheel mood in a stairwell cue. Blue one rhyme in a marshmallow hue. Shirt half tucked like a pastel plan. Tune that look in a popcorn van. Thoughts unzipped in a chewing phase. Mirror caught laughs from a vending haze. I just walk like I know that skip. Gumball world with a flavor flip. Mirror trip in a gumball spin. Shoes too loud for the mall they in. Snap that look like a bubble pop flex. No map left when I bounce through specs. Mirror trip, just vibes and skips. Talk too slow with a peppermint twist. One more bounce and a soda drip. Left that beat in a gumball trip. Skip one step in a chewing stance. Beat got stuck in a wallet dance. Mirror on tilt with a jawbreak plot. Pants too bright but I bend that thought. Half melt beat in a cotton ball swing. Wore that loop like a playground ring. Spoke no words, just clapped in time. Left that rhyme in the checkout sign. Beat did spins in the taffy zone. Slid one knot from a dial tone. Pockets on bounce with a candy draw. Mirror kept blinking like,
is that law?
Wink on freeze in a root beer scoop. Lines got bent in a shopping loop. Tagged one vibe with a flavor slip. Tuned that walk in a gumball trip. Thought ran wild in a gumdrop shade. Mirror don't lie, just glitch my fade. Shoes off cue, but they keep that flip. Smile too round for a script, that grip. Mirror trip in a gumball spin. Shoes too loud for the mall they in. Snap that look like a bubble pop flex. No map left when I bounce through specs. Mirror trip, just vibes and skips. Talk too slow with a peppermint twist. One more bounce and a soda drip. Left that beat in a gumball trip.
Pop clean when the loop unfold. No drag here, just grip and go. Slide through lanes with the beat on tap. 2-bar swing, then I bring it back. Clap so dry, I can spark that heat. I don't shout, I just ride that beat. Tag that flow with a quick step mark. Track stay bright like a day one spark. No overload, just cut that clean. Line so tight, feel laser beam. Snap in place with a side step pull. No flash moves, just manual rule. Gridpop Manual, snap that form. Every line fall like it's pre-transformed. Beat too clean, got no decay. Jump with the rhythm in a no-lag way. Gridpop Manual, press no luck. Keep that tempo in a tight lace tuck. Hands off flex, still ride that wave. No need to shout when the groove is brave. Drumline walk, I don't run that pace. Got step coded in a low-key bass. Mid-tone bounce in a 3-step lane. Lines don't force, they just explain. Bass don't scream, it just push right. I keep things sharp like a neon bite. All my zones on a preset snap, and I talk in loops, not map to map. No overload, just cut that clean. Line so tight, feel laser beam. Snap in place with a side step pull, no flash moves, just manual rule. Gridpop Manual, snap that form. Every line fall like it's pre-transformed. Beat too clean, got no decay. Jump with the rhythm in a no-lag way. Gridpop Manual, press no luck. Keep that tempo in a tight lace tuck. Hands off flex, still ride that wave. No need to shout when the groove is brave. Swing, that's the whole design. I stack that bar like a curfew sign. Sound stay light, but the punch connect like a snap in place when the frame deflect. No crash cymbals, no smoke delay. Just a click and a hop and I'm gone that way. Keep things crisp like a shirt just pressed, and I drop that loop when the drums say yes. Softly and step with a light shoe code. I don't stomp, I just down low. Tight lace phrasing with a no miss grip, like a zip file flow with a velvet zip. No need to flex when the tone's so flat. Track ride perfect like a stat on stat. All lines mapped on a clean grid path, and the beat say move so I don't look back. No overload, just cut that clean. Line so tight, feel laser beam. Snap in place with a side step pull, no flash moves, just manual rule. Gridpop Manual, snap that form. Every line fall like it's pre-transformed. Beat too clean, got no decay. Jump with the rhythm in a no-lag way. Gridpop Manual, press no luck. Keep that tempo in a tight lace tuck.